Hey guys, so just gonna do a quick vlog, I guess, for down here at the cabin. It's August the 5th, and it's early in the morning, and it's not bad out. It's kind of cool, so just wanted to get out and do a few things, show you how the summer's going, and you guys let me know how your summer's going. Anyways, here in the Northeast, it has been hot, and by hot, disgustingly hot. Every day for about the last month it's been in the 90s and humid, and it's been really hard to get anything done, so things have been really slow. So yeah, so let's look around. Hey, let's go check out the garden first, see how that's doing. It's actually, I can tell you how it's doing. It's dry. I've been watering it when I can, but all right, so here's my garden this year. I watered it last night. Tomatoes are starting to come. These were all eaten down by deer. Deer have been a real pest this year. They say the deer population is way down. I say, not in my garden. Had to replant all the beans about a month ago. Deer ate them right down to nothing. Trying to protect the cucumbers. And I did have my first cucumber last night, and it was good. Onions are coming along pretty good. And there's a little cucumber ready to go. They also ate all my potatoes down, and I was surprised, and the potatoes all grew back, so happy about that. And for the first year, nothing has ate my carrots. They're all looking good, and those beans are starting to grow. Onions good. Yeah, it's not a huge garden, but I love some fresh veggies in the fall. No groundhogs this year. They are a nuisance. I got rid of all of them. I got rid of the porcupines and everything else. It's just the deer. I know I should put a fence around it. That's probably what you guys are thinking. Fence that garden in. I know. I meant to do that this year. I just didn't have the time. Anyway, that's it. But you can see some of the, from the result of all the heat and the lack of rain, the plum tree has got nothing on it. Here's a big apple tree. It was looking good, and now it seems like all the apples have kind of just like that, have all just kind of withered up. There's one. There's one small apple. Other than that, there's nothing on this tree this year. And last year this was just massive amount of apples. Anyway, so that's that. Blackberry bushes are also in bad shape. All my blackberry bushes seem to have died from the heat, lack of water. Anyways, so here's my snowblower. And if any of you watched some of my previous videos that I did from last winter, I had some problems with this. Actually, I was snow blowing out towards the end of the winter, and it all just blew apart on me. And I was just at the end of the road. What a nightmare that was. And thankfully, it was at the end of the winter. So what happened was, I did fix this up, but what happened, this bearing broke apart. And there's so much power coming from this PTO. When that bearing broke, of course, it pulled on the chain. And when it did, it actually just bent the teeth on the sprocket. It busted the chain. There were 3 teeth missing on the sprocket. It pulled this auger right out. Unbelievable. Bent all the steel. I mean, there is some serious friggin' power in that PTO. So it was quite a job to fix this too. But getting apart was the hardest part. This snowblower is probably as old as I am, if not older. And it had never been apart, I don't think, ever. So I had quite a job to get this all apart, but I got it apart. I've replaced all the bearings. I've replaced the chain, the sprocket, straightened everything out, and painted everything, so it looks good. It's not perfectly 100% straight, but it's very close, so I'm hoping it'll be all right. Like I said, it's not a brand new snowblower for sure. It is an oldie, but you know, it still works good. So anyway, let's start up the tractor. I haven't started up the tractor for about, probably a month or more, so there. Had the tractor started, moved it out of the garage. It's working good. Yeah, I just wanted to split up some of this this old spruce wood that I had. I'm going to throw it in the garage, get it out of the way. Could have used the wood splitter, but it's not really worth hooking it up just for a few logs. So anyways, hey, let's go have a look at that wood splitter. Yeah, so here is my wood splitter, and all homemade. Everything was salvaged, and the only thing I had to buy was this 2-stage pump, and I bought a couple of the hydraulic hoses, but everything else was salvaged, and it is a dandy. There's nothing, I haven't put anything in this yet that it won't split. I mean, it will split some pretty gnarly big chunks of hardwood. So I'm definitely going to put this to work in the fall, because I do have quite a bit of wood to split. So I'll do a video of that. But that's her. And there's my chipper. I did a review on that. Well, not actually a review. I just did a quick video on it like 9 years ago. it's really not much. One of the things I definitely plan to do this fall is a 9-year review. What an amazing chipper that is. That's probably one of the most useful tools that you can have out here. Seriously. What a great thing. Anyway, I'm going to put that to work some more this fall. And I'll do a video of that. And that is definitely a pile of big hardwood that I will be using the splitter for. So here's my rain barrel. Yep. Very dry. Oh, do we ever need rain. So that's it. That's my quick vlog around the cabin this summer of 2017. It is hot, it is dry, and it's miserable. I've got a lot of projects planned for later on in the year when it cools off. And so lots to do around here, so hopefully I'll have lots of videos I can put up. And so until next time, thanks for watching. Do stay tuned. And hey, tell me how your summer's going. If you have a video up on YouTube, put a link in the comments below. I want to check it out. I want to see how other people are faring in different parts of the country and different parts of the world. Anyways, thanks again for watching. See ya.